Hello everyone, welcome to course on fluid mechanics. I am D. Umabai at Polytechnic of Agriculture Engineering, Kalikiri. Today discuss about the Bernoulli's theorem. Daniel Bernoulli, a Swiss engineer, had demonstrated a general theorem about the constancy of the three terms of energy equation, where three terms of energy equation is total energy equation. Where total energy equation is sum of the potential energy, kinetic energy and pressure energy equation. While the Bernoulli's equation derived from the principle of conservation engine energy, where principle of conservation energy, the most particles, liquid particles moves from one part to another part. This statement is based on the assumptions that there are no losses due to friction in the pipe. Mathematically, the total head is sum of the potential head, kinetic head and pressure head. This is the Bernoulli's theorem equation. And let taken as two pipes, one and two pipes, non-uniform pipes as shown in figure, where liquid or fluids are incompressible liquid flowing through a non-uniform pipe as shown in figure. Let us consider one and two pipes. Assume that the pipe as is running full and there is a continuity flow between the one and two sections, where J1 is the height of the datum line of one pipe and P1 is the pressure at one pipe. V1 is velocity of liquid at one section, one pipe, and A1 is total cross sectional area of the pipe 1. Let us Z2 and P2 and V2 are the corresponding values of pipe 2. Let the liquid between the two sections A to A and B to B, A dash to A dash, B dash to B dash through very small lengths DL1 and DL2 as shown in figure. Let W be the weight of the liquid between A to A and A to A dash to A, since the flow is continuous. Therefore, weight equal to W into cross sectional area A1 into length DL2 equal to at the pipe weight and area cross sectional pipe to A2 and length DL2, where A1 DL1 equal to A2 DL2. You know that work done by pressure at AA in moving the liquid is work pressure equal to force into distance, where equal to force P1 and A1 into DL1. Similarly, work done by pressure at BB in moving the liquid B dash to B dash minus P2 A2 DL2, where minus sign is taken as the direction of P2 is opposite to the P1. Okay. Next, total work done by pressure. Total work done by pressure equal to P1 A1 DL1 minus P2 A2 DL2. Next, common A1, let us A2 DL2 equal to A1 DL1. So, A1 DL1 minus P1 P2 equal to W by weight by width into P1 minus P2, where loss of potential energy equal to W into Z1 minus Z2. Okay, and again in kinetic energy, where it is the kinetic energy possessed by a liquid particle by virtue of its motion or velocity. If if liquid particle is flowing with a mean velocity of in meter per second, then the kinetic energy of the particle will be v square by 2z. V square by 2z. Let again in kinetic energy in 2 pipes, W into V2 square by 2z, V1 square by 2z. Let us W by 2z into V2 square minus V1 square. We know that loss of potential energy plus work done by pressure equal to gain kinetic energy. Loss of potential energy W into Z1 minus Z2, where Z1 and Z2 is potential energy at pipe 1, potential energy at pipe 2, plus W by W into P1 minus P2 equal to W by 2Z Vt square minus V1 square. Let Z1 minus Z2 plus P1 by 2 minus P2 by W equal to V2 square by 2Z minus V1 square by 2Z, which proves the Bernoulli's equation. Z1 plus V1 square by 2Z plus P1 by W equal to Z2 plus V2 square by 2Z plus P2 by W. Next, limitations of Bernoulli's theorem. The Bernoulli's equation derived by assuming that the velocity every element of the liquid across any cross section of the pipe is uniform. Practically, it is not true. The fluid where the fluid is ideally and incompressible, where the flow is steady and continuous. The Bernoulli equation has been derived under the assumptions that the external force, except the gravity force, is not acting on the liquid, but in actual practice it is not so. There are always some external force acting on the liquid which affect the flow of the liquid. The flow where the flow is along a streamline, it is a one dimensional flow. Bernoulli's equation has been derived on the assumption that there is no loss of energy of the liquid particle while flowing. In fact, some kinetic energy is converted into heat energy and some energy is lost due to shear force. Shear force. No external force expects the where no external force expects the gravitational force is acting on the liquid. Where if a liquid is flowing in a curved path, the energy due to centrifugal force is neglected. Thank you.